Welcome back, everyone, to Lore of the Shadow. I am back here in Tinadir with Colin Glad, where last time we managed to capture one of the Black Numenorians, and now we are going to find out what we're going to do about it.
Greetings.
I can hardly believe our good fortune, Pine Lore. Take now these orders and show them to our prisoner. He'll tell us their meaning willingly, or he will be made to tell us their meaning. I do not imagine Amarthiel inspires anything other than fear in her lieutenants, and this Black Numenorian will surely tell us what we need to know, if he feels that he will be spared. My people have prepared a prison for the captive, and the ranger Tedan has volunteered to guard him. Tedan's a good man, a strong man, and we'll see that Muldrumbor's bonds remain unyielding. Enter into the keep here in Tinadir and take the door on your left to the stairs that lead to the prison. So I need now to go to the left instead of to the right. That's right. And bring the sheaf of papers to Muldrumbor and demand that he tell us their meaning. He surely has knowledge of the black speech and will tell us of what we need to know before long. As soon as he does, the better our fortunes will be. But I've no doubt that he'll do so. All right. I will see whether or not he actually does so. This time we will turn left instead of right. I will go this way. And up the stairs. I just wonder, we have this big building here and I don't see too many ways in which to get to other areas. Oh well. Here are the ranger and his charge. Hello there, Muldrumbor. How are you feeling?
Thou knowest what stands again.
I remember thee, foolish lore master. I know the number of thy days, and they're few. Let us speak a while, then, for thou wilt soon fall beneath the tread of Angmar. What hast thou brought me? Writings in the Black Butch, the most beautiful of all the tongues? Thou canst not read these words. Oh, I weep for thy ignorance, foolish lore master. Or are you really a lore master? But I will take pity on thee, for thy struggle will soon end in pain and grief. I will tell thee of what great Amarthiel plans for the wretches who cling still to this lowly city. Show me thy pages. I'll delight in foretelling thy demise. Boy, is he a summer cheer.
Thy numbers are few. Angmars are great.
These words sing of thy death and of the deaths of all the Dunedain, foolish lore master. The pages tell Amarthiel's loyal servants to await the return of her emissaries, who have traveled to many lands seeking new allies. The waters of the lake have been in a road for Amarthiel's emissaries, and they carry gold with which to buy the loyalty of new serpents. Cold-hearted men in an island far to the northeast, the Gyrnadain of the northwestern hills, fierce and savage, the Kirgrim, great beasts that stalk amongst the crypts and long-dead kings. When these servants return from across the great water, such a number of new allies sworn to the Iron Crown will come in their train, and none shall hope to prevail against them. Our cold heart of an army of an island far to the northeast. Cold-hearted men of an island far to the northeast. I mean, okay, I can understand the Guaradon and Rantulst. It's not that far to the northeast. The Guardine appear to be pretty close by. Just across the water over here from the Eve Spires. So a quick swim across. And I should be able... Aha! There we are, right up there.
What chance have you?
If you seek to stop my negotiations, you're too late. The Guardine fight now for Amarthiel. Ha 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 ha! Too late. Too late. Come to me, my new allies. Well, where are your new allies? Oh, I think I found them. Oh, well. Great allies he's got if there only one came. Now, in all the times, in all the years that I've been playing through Avendim, and have played this epic storyline and all, I never considered the matter that that island right there is Rontost. I have found so many ways to swim over to this place, usually from Tinadir, when it is a relatively short swim from the Eve Spires, which of course is reachable from Tinadir via a boat. And in case of this quest, we've got two of them practically right next to each other. Little details that I think I've missed for quite a number of years. Well, it's a shorter swim, but certainly not a short swim. For this particular quest, it's even better because the natural landing spot is right with our quest target. Well then, I'll bring out my secret weapon. The Menarentost will be placed high in Amarthiel's esteem. Oh, hello there. Am I interrupting something?
You will perish.
You are too late, you fool. Amarthiel rewards those who serve her faithfully and well, as such as I have done. These men will serve her well when they come to fight for the old city, and I will be rewarded for bringing them. But first, I'm going to have to destroy you. Really? Menarentost! Where now do your loyalties lie? Well, they had two answer the calls this time. I guess that's better than they had from the Guarda. Futile, but they answered. Now, to Tinadir. Ah, I found the emissary. So, too, will all who refuse to join with Angmar. Oh, what happened? Oh, those negotiations didn't go very well, did they?
What chance have you?
These beasts have no interest in gold? No matter. I'll crush you myself and bring your skin to Amarthiel as an unexpected gift. What, she wants a hobbit-skinned rug or something? Ugh. Join these witless beasts in death. I'll beat you witlessly, that's for sure. Oh well. You could join your, well, not-so-friends in death. Well, back to Tinadir, I guess, and report to Sidon. It appears that they made the alliances before I got there, though I should note that the emissaries themselves are all dead.
What do you need?
Ah, you both bring good news and bad, Pine Lore. For the emissaries have been defeated and one worry put to rest, but I fear that the loyalties of the tomb robbers of Rontos and the Guaradan of Emmanuel are already purchased. We can count ourselves fortunate that the Kergrim have no love for Angmar's gold, but that is no large gain in the face of such great opposition. Kungunil brought me some baked goods, a few choices for dinner. You're welcome to help yourself to it. I think that you felt badly that I have spent all this time in the company of the prisoner. I don't like carrot cake, so you'd be doing me a favor by taking that off my hands, but you can help yourself to some of the rest of it as well. So I get the 5 superior ultimate carrot. I'm not eating the, 49 ultimate carrot cakes that I already have? Oh well. And yes, some steaks, or the mashes. That's a really strange, unusual way of adding the note about the food that they have in there. Usually they don't mention the food when they give food rewards. Let's see, vitality, agility, or might. Well, I suppose vitality then, since they don't have anything for will in there.
Would you do something for me?
The prisoner has been smirking about something the whole time that you've been gone, and it has me worried. He's feeling sure of himself about something. He keeps muttering something about new attacks upon the city, but whenever I ask him about it, he refuses to talk to me. Perhaps you can get something out of him? He does not seem to be concerned about withholding information from you. Now you're getting me worried. Alright. Hello there.
Thou must deliver a message for me, or I will tell thee not.
Thou sayest Marthiel's emissaries are defeated? Art? Oh, no, let me keep this to say. Amarthiel's emissaries are defeated. You really need to learn your conjugation. Okay, anyway. Amarthiel's emissaries were defeated. I read more in thine eyes than thou hast spoken, though. Perhaps their duties were already fulfilled, their missions completed. I read you aright. Smile on, foolish hobbit. Against Angmar and his regent, there can be no hope for thee. She plans a new assault upon certain sites within the city, and thy Dunedain friends cannot hope to stand against her. And yet, I'll tell thee where these assaults will be coming the hardest. I greatly desire to hear thy weeping and the weeping of this fool ranger when Amarthiel seizes the city in spite of thy meager defenses. But I'll tell thee where the hammer will fall only if thou dost something for me. And Elf has come to this keep. He looked on me from afar when this fool ranger brought me to this pathetic prison. This elf is named Laradin, and I would have thee bring him a message. The message is this: Laradin, thy time is soon ended, thy mistakes soon accounted. Amarthiel awaits thee in Barad Tirol, where she will sit in judgment over thee. Thou shalt bring him these words, or thou shalt learn naught from me. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Hello, Laerdon. I have a message from the prisoner.
What do you need?
Steel yourself against the words of Mordredor Pinelore, for he is skilled in the tangling of thoughts, as are most of his kind. He will seek to confuse you with artful trickeries and misleading phrases, and through them lead you only into treachery. Remain alert in these subtleties, and he will be unable to hold any power over you. I have heard this message, and I ask you now to heed mine. Do not relax your guard. Even imprisoned, a black Numenorian is a dangerous foe, and he will lead us all to harm if we don't take care to guard against his devices. Return now to your prisoner, and tell him that you have fulfilled your side of the bargain, and remember my words. Well, that's ominous. The message has been delivered.
Good. Very good.
I'm glad to see thee return, my friend, for I know that thou hast delivered my message to Laerdon. I know too what he must have said to thee. Steel yourself to these words. Remain alert against his subtleties. Was he listening in or something, or does he know Laerdon all too well? What did thou call thyself? Pinelore? I give you my thanks, Pinelore, for upholding our bargain. I'll now do the same. I will tell thee where the next assaults upon the city will come, oh dear Pinelore. Oh, wonderful.
I will tell thee where lies thy doom.
I understand thou hast already seen the sights of Amartheel's next assault, friend, and these defenders believed in the strength of their defenses. But this time will be different, for Amartheel has new servants, and thy struggles have come to naught. Hurry now to thy master, to Galenglad of Tinadir, and tell him where his friends will be slain, at the port of Annúminas and the gate of Adonon. O Amartheel has told me the names of these marked for death, Gwoniel and Torquirion. Tell Galenglad they will come no more out of Annúminas. Pay close attention to this grief, friend Pinelore. I look forward to hearing the news of it. He's not concerned at all. In fact, he's gloating.
What do you need?
So, then what ails you? Yes, the foes arrayed against us are fearful, but we must renew our strength from time to time, and we cannot fight such an enemy for so long without rest. Yes, Mordredor has given us the locations of Amartheel's next assaults, though. The port and the gate. What does he hope to accomplish with this renewed assault? Go quickly now to Gwiniel at the docks of Tornikin and Torkin at the Eidolon, and help them to repel these new attacks. I'm sorry, perhaps you can take some rest when the attack is ended? We can't lose our positions now. Alright. Very well. Forward. Well, the good news is that he's still alive. Hello there, how's the watch?
What can I do for you?
It's been quiet since you were last here, Pinelore. I suspected the Angrim might be planning a fresh assault, but I have seen no sign of it thus far. Well, I've heard rumor that there's one coming soon. Wait, do you see them? At the bottom of the hill. Oh. We must defend ourselves. Yes, we'll defend ourselves. And oh, and there you go. Oh, and they brought wolves with them. Well, of course they're Guardian. Of course they have wolves with them. I mean, you have successfully defended the position. Well, there we go. Well, all right. Keep an eye out for more attacks. I need to check on your counterpart. Ah, good. The attack hasn't started yet. Oh. How's the watch coming along?
Greetings.
I don't see anything, Pine Lore. Are you sure this prisoner said that they were planning a fresh assault upon the docks? Yes. Wait! I see them! Boats are pulling up at the docks. Ooh. Alright, let's take care of that. And whack. Okay, more of them. And you. How about, oh, here's another set. And your turn. Oh, I missed that group over there. All right, well. And your turn. I have successfully defended the position. Just checking over to see if they're already there. I killed them already. Well then, I think that is mission accomplished. All right, I will head back over to Calenglad. I have dealt with the attacks.
Greetings.
Once again, the words of Mortranvor have guided us true, Pine Lore. It was good fortune indeed that allowed you and Tadon to take this prisoner for the Rangers. Well then, what do we get in return for that? Trade secrets. Ooh, a hat. Okay. Not a very good one, but a hat nonetheless.
What do you need?
Well, what are we going to do about this now? Well, we'll have to find that out in the next episode of Lore of the Shadow.